This video is part of a series. If you're interested in watching a couple of complete noobs learn how to fabricate, please subscribe. We have been inspired by movies like Dirtbag.
Motorcycles are sexy.
The bucket list dream of ours is actually to build a motorcycle. What we don't have are the fabrication skills, probably one of the most important skills, knowing how to weld.
I had wanted to get something fabricated for my Sissy bar. We have a friend who does welding.
So we went and visited with Bevan and asked him about the project, but also said, you know, is there any way we can get involved with it so we can learn? And he was actually really open.
I have removed the quick release fittings. Bevan is going to remove this cross piece and then send it for sandblasting. When that's done, we'll be able to go into the workshop and start the fabrication process.
G'day riders, this is Mr. Kiwi Rider.
And Mrs. Kiwi Rider.
We're here at our good friend's workshop for our first metal fabrication lesson as we go about creating a custom Sissy bar for Ral's bike.
Hi, my name's Bevan and I'm an engineer. I've been an engineer for about 20, maybe almost 25 years. I've worked in probably about half a dozen different companies, but at the moment I've got my own company. If you want to measure these straight lengths here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, so maybe make a wee list of the lengths. I think we could probably make them all a bit longer.
Oh yeah.
And then
So a few millimeters longer, yeah?
Trim them to, you know. So maybe before they cut, you just check it. It's going to be a little bit tricky down this end here.
Yeah.
And these all the little webby curves, we'll cut them over length as well, so you've got something to hold while you form it. I might clamp that. That twistle might need to come this way a little bit. This machine is a bit like a wood drop saw. We just got to make sure that when we do clamp it, you can't move it. Okay, so 195 is what you've got on the board. All our measurements will be off the space of this.
Alright.
So how close
It's a little bit long.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we probably need to take, about 3 mil or something, maybe 4.
Okay. Do you know where that first bar starts? Is it
It's
here?
above that.
Okay, so if you want to maybe mark that, can we get a rough idea where that is?
Oh,
Okay, so it's pretty close. Yeah, I think it's just about there actually.
Yeah.
So you can sitting there. So there's our first.
Yay!
And I see when you turn that off, you use the remainder to bevel the edge off,
Yeah,
to take the rags off, yeah.
Yeah, it's just you might as well do something with it because
Yeah.
you can't stop it with your hand.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to have a go at using that?
Yes to
Using
all.
this. So one person can cut the lengths, they might be slightly over length.
Yeah.
Somebody can clamp it and trim it to actual size.
If you hold that up and bring the blade down, and I could measure.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so we're going to 145, aren't we? Yep.
Near enough, Ski?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good,
Yeah,
actually.
that's
Yep. We don't need to trim this one.
Okay.
Who wants to do the sanding?
Oh, yep. I'll give that a try.
So if you get about half of it clamped, it would be good. Right, we don't want to clamp it like that. It's, you know, it's going to go wrong. You can sort of go like that.
Yep.
We're only taking it off a light bit.
Yep.
So that's more than enough.
Okay.
Do the other end. I'll let you do that end. Yep.
The blind man would be happy to see that, I reckon. Probably not quite as elegant as yours.
Done.
Okay, so there's our three.
It's exciting.
That one felt much better.
Yeah. Power tools, shoot yeah!
We were thinking it was bending down, it's actually bending up.
Up.
It's bending
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay, so.
So if we reclamp it?
Yep. Excellent spotting around. Gosh.
Raoul, just tell the camera what exactly you spotted.
We're measuring up the long parts of the spider web, and then we suddenly realised that we needed to think about which side of the sissy bar it was going to be facing, and we actually had it round the wrong way.
Gosh, we could have had the spider moving the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think Raoul's just about promoted to workshop manager, isn't she? So what did you call it? Caught out by a...
Handing issue.
Oh, so left hand, right hand type thing.
Right hand, yeah. Front, back, flip.
Interesting.
Really easy to do. Yeah.
Do we need to put the bend in that now, or would you do that afterwards?
Well, we could start with that one because I think we're at the stage of bending the webs.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's spot on.
I think that's brilliant.
The weight of it.
What?
Wow.
Slight overkill, I know.
Wow.
So this is the basic roughed out shape of the spider body. So these bits here I'm just going to use as handles.
Oh yeah.
So I can actually clamp it.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So what I'm going to do to do a rough out cut of the body is I'm going to drill at these points here, and then I can either gas cut it
Alright.
or cut it.
Holes.
So I'm going to drill these holes now while you guys are
Oh, yeah.
crafting wire.
The number 2 curve, and then how does it relate to the other 2 curves? Fit in there okay-ish? Yeah. And that one, yeah. See, even though it's not exactly as we drew it, it'll still fit in there, I think, yeah.
of day one of metal fabrication. I have not done any sort of metal work since I was in high school. It was actually really fun. It was interesting and it was cool learning about like the new tools and the way you use them. Man, it was fun. I can't wait for the next one. I just want to do more and more now.
By the end of it, I think Rel was almost the workshop supervisor. She actually spotted the mistake that we were starting to do by having the Sissy bar up the wrong way. And then, yeah, by the end of it, as we were creating the metal parts for the web, Rel was pushing us along. Come on, we'll do this next. Really, really great. And I tell you what, it's again, you know, and I go on about being a couple doing things together, but it's an exciting thing to be able to do this sort of thing, to create with your partner. And I think it builds your relationship. So, you reckon?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See you next time.